Bad idea. Alrighty, well, we're up against Viego, Galio, Samira, Pike, and Fiora. Perfect. Not really too worried here, I mean. Like I go Rost or Bruiser or anything like that, and we should be good. Loser. 14 minutes with 2 champ select dodges, so 35. 35-minute wait. Yeah, that sounds about average. How do I want to path this game? Well, we have Caston, not a big fan. We have Riven, not a big fan. Actually, I don't mind Riven on my team, but their team isn't that bad. Definitely better to go Bruiser. This game, go Rost. I think Rost is better, but if I do somehow wind up getting my blue form, very unlikely, then I will go that. Just because the Viego, Fiora, Samira, Pike are all pretty squish. So I could one-shot them if I do go blue, but I probably will not. We'll see. Okay. My MS, 60. Go ahead and talk to me. I just wanted to feel included in the conversation. Okay. Let's find out where the enemy junk starts here. I'm gonna path up. Okay, so he starts blue. He might look to early cheese me, or he might look to contest scuttle. Either one I'll be prepared for. Pretty good lead, you should say. Pretty solid all around. I'll just kill this. We can actually manipulate the little Krug into not hitting you if you stand behind the mama Krug. Usually works like that. Okay. Give an eye on all the lanes. Okay, this should be dead and go. Perfect. Galio shoved in. He didn't put a ward on me, that's really good. Sometimes they might put a ward, but it looks like he's putting an early top ward. Topside river, so it's fine. Bot died early on. Yeah. Okay, nice. So Viego should be like around there. I hope that he doesn't look to early cheese me, but if he does, I do have smite, so we should be fine, I think. Should be, not 100%, but should, could, can be, maybe, who knows. Ideally, what I'll look to do is smite the Gromp, because Gromp will actually help me out more in the fight. There is one. I'm actually going to hold on to my E here, in case. No, there he is. Yeah, I mean, we can always GF this. Still down a full camp, anyway. Contesting that is pretty grief. Now, if we go for the bot scuttle, maybe, just because we have... He probably kept his smite now that I think about it. You know what? I think I'll just look for the bot gank instead of the scuttle. This is thinking more proactively, because scuttle doesn't really open me up to a lot of opportunity, but this does. So if we can get on the Samira, that'd be cool. Can look to that. Okay, I think we're just actually gonna stick on the Samira. Nice, okay. Yeah, you have to keep in mind that he can't actually like swap out from being Thresh. So once he's Thresh, he's stuck as Thresh, and Thresh isn't that strong. So that's very important to look to take that fight. That was a really good rotation by the Caston. Nice. Okay, so we're actually gonna look to put a deep ward. Be Jung right now. This will be very important. Could have maybe taken his Gromp and then the scuttle, but that's adding risk into the game. I'd prefer not to do that. Just play safe, play cool. Because, I mean, we're up. And there's no point in putting any pressure on that. So ideally, here's where I make a pretty split decision. Do I look to make a play top? Or do I look to make a play bot? So if I look to make a play bot, then I would clear my top side and then get the Krugs, look for a bot play, which I think I'm going to do. If I were to make a top play, I would have cleared my Krugs and then went to my top side. But the reason why I want to make a bot play is because I'm ahead and my bot lane's ahead, so this means that we have drag control. So if I clear my top side, that's ideally what you want to do before the dragon. So we just clear this, and now we're more able to look towards the dragon, and maybe we just pray a little bit. RNG bless. Praise G in the chat, boys. Maybe the bot scuttle spawns in our favor for the bot side. Ideally, I'm going to sack the top side for a little bit, especially since Riven is losing 1v1, even with Ignite, so that's a pretty bad sign. So do not think I want to look towards that. Viego should be in his top side right now because his bot side camps are gone, which would give us the perfect opportunity to look for that bot side objective play. Oh, she actually got a kill. Nice. Okay, so we're going to see which scuttle is spawning in a little bit here.
By the way, this was Karasmai.
Oh, Wolfhaven, thanks so much for that prime.
This game.
We're going to look to do Krugs, maybe get 6 and gank bot, do dragon possibly. If not, we could always just do the red. Okay, so it's spawn topside scuttle, whatever. Okay, Viego's top means free objective and or free gank. With how the positioning is, I think it's just free gank. Riven with the huge kill! Okay, baby! That's massive, we love it. Nice. Okay, so we're actually gonna take this and put a defensive control ward. Should be good. I do not have smite here, so this is very greedy. Very greedy. I think I get this though.
By the way, if this was Karasmai, we would unironically win this game.
Yeah. Put up a defensive control ward for the river. Yo, Marikai, thanks so much to the prime. Okay, so since Viego's going to go to his blue, I'm going to look to go to the top scuttle and secure that while I can. And then we'll wrap around to make a play bot and look to get our maybe blue form, honestly. Surprisingly enough, I told you I'm just going to go whichever form I get first. That's the whole point of purple Kayn. Make sure this isn't warded. That way I don't have to check the bush. Perfect, perfect. Top is in potentially a position to look for an angle. We have a good angle here. Haven't looked top at all, so Fiora probably wouldn't expect me to go up here. Dang. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nice. See, so you always want to be thinking proactively, productively, you know, doing all that stuff. So I'm going to farm wolves and then I'll farm blue Grom same time. It's more efficient. Viego should be pathing towards his top side right now, taking his top side camp, so I'm actually going to get into a proper cycle over him. Actually, no, he's looking at my bot side right now. See that defensive control ward? Saves casting right there. I lose my camps, but the thing is that... Oh, no, I don't. I was going to say I'm going to take his top side, but he actually didn't take my bot side camp, so not only am I not getting punished here, but he's also not making a play. So this is just countering his play. If you just always can tell where the enemy jung is, you're always going to be good. We're going to beat this big boy up. This will actually sustain us a lot here, just because we just do that.
By the way, if this was Karasmai, we would unironically win this game.
Yo, Beardface,
Thanks,
Beard.
Bezos.
Thanks so much for that 3 months, man. Thanks for Bezos, yo. Thank you for that. Free Amazon Prime, boys. Never forget. If you got a Twitch Prime, you get 1 free sub per month, and use on your favorite streamer, Mr. Tyler1. And if he's not online, make sure you use on me, because, you know, I play Kayn. Need support. Alright, so we're just going to farm down, and we're going to look for an angle on bot lane. We're either going to look to go now after red or after Krugs, depending on the setup. So it looks like we're going to go faster. I'm going to hold on to smite, because blue smite's very good for ganks, because you still mobility. Pulling mobility pretty much secures your team to catch up. Not only are they getting slowed, but I'm also running at them faster, which is perfect. Just going to sweep the river, make sure this isn't warded. We're going to hit the angle right here, and we're going to make sure that we do not go right behind Samira. We're going to come from an angle like this, where we're just kind of approaching from a side POV. We're going to bait that. Perfect. Thresh hit a nasty hook there. That was beautiful. And we get the form. Red form. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to let them get tower plates. Viego's in his bot side. I'm going to ping. Elio's rotating. I'm going to look to farm Krugs. Look for the top side play. And we also get the top side scuttle here, so this is just going to be really good. Okay. Well, you see, they're just dead. Bit of an overstay, to be honest. I might look to help, actually. Let's see. Oh. Haha. Maybe I should not have looked to help. I could stay here, though, actually, end this. I'm gonna bait it for them. Kayn gets a kill. 2 kills. That's worth for us. I don't know why they would think that isn't. And Kayn maybe gets another one. Because the thing is, you have to take into consideration. I get CDR boots. I'm scaling huge. I give a shutdown, but I was also smart enough to give it to Pyke. So my shutdown's not on the map anymore. Kayn gets huge. He's scaling. I'm scaling. I mean, pretty much perfect in this situation. I mean, there's nothing I would take away from that play. Because now I just snowball myself even further beyond faster alongside with the Kayn. When you have a champ like Kayn who is just that OP, it's very good to make plays like that. And top, thankfully, is taking a lot of tower plates. Mid, taking a decent amount of tower plates, so we're going to look for something. Actually, it looks like might have to look for a counter play or something. Don't know where Viego is. Mike just randomly decided to rotate around the map to get the scuttle. He didn't help him get the rift, which is the weird part. Okay, let's see. Make sure I don't get CC'd under tower. Get a free kill. So actually we're gonna do the dragon here and then rift right after. I don't have ult, but we are stronger than Viego. Not too strong. Now that I think about it, because he's got Divine. He's power spiking, but he doesn't have the CDR boot, so my abilities go off faster and I have more sustain. If I were to fight him, it wouldn't be ideal in a team fight, but they don't have Galio, we have Cass. So we do have that advantage. Okay, we can look for something down there. Okay, they back off, so we're just going to look for the rift play fast while we can. Back up, back up, back up. Okay, stop chasing. I'd see him with my E if he kept chasing, but he did not, so we're good. He's going to go to farm his bot side. I'm going to go take the rift immediately and look to send it either mid or top. Top wouldn't be bad, because then Riven can handle the Fiora. I'm not really going to want to handle Fiora myself. Okay, so my ult's coming up and we have Thrash, so this is perfect. He just needs to cover the tower, really. We got a shutdown on her, that'd be beautiful. Okay, Viego's coming, which is not good for me.
By the way, if this was Karasmai, we would unironically win this game.
Hey! I rift! I guess Kayn got it. You better share that gold with me. You better share. Send it. Not Thresh. Sickness! Thanks so much for that 3 months, bud. Appreciate you. Alright, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. That's great. Okay, so I'm just going to look to take the top side. We have a pretty strong power spike. Like I said, I'm a lot tankier than the Viego because I'm higher XP, so it's able to look to make those plays, especially since we have the Kayn damage. Kayn damage is pretty huge right now. Riven's not actually able to win that. Riven surprises me, really. That champ really surprised me, Twitch. I'm not going to lie to you. That champ really surprised me. See, look, if he fought me long in this fight, he would win, right? But see, ideally, I wouldn't want to fight him long. You're going to get Galio'd. Did she not see the Predator above our heads? I should have just ran away, because kind of baited her by doing anything like that. Okay, let's see if we can get Galio to ult here. He is flash, right? Oh, sure Casting gets the kill. And blue buff. Rare footage. Kayn giving blue buff over to mid laner. Very rare footage there, Twitch chat. Very rare footage. Yeah, I'm gonna reset immediately here. Killer should not be taking red, but I mean, whatever. I don't really care with that ahead. He should not be taking my red, but it's fine. It's not fine. I have Sterix, that's why I reset immediately. Now we just force on the map. Because no matter what, I just have that massive power spike. Whenever you get that next item, this is like the most insane massive power spike, so we're good. Mr. Fiora, or Miss Fiora, popping off a little bit. Get that top tower though, it's huge. I'll look into his bot side jungle. Oh, but they FF. Alright, nice. Hope you boys enjoyed. Informative little Ross game.